Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Miss Mehwish here, the chemistry lecturer of O-levels and A-levels, and our course code is Chem 5070. Our topic is organic chemistry. So in this lecture we will study all about what is organic chemistry, with which it is being dealing, what are hydrocarbons, what are the classifications of hydrocarbons, and what are the further properties of the classified hydrocarbons, what is homologous series, and obviously by following a specific ringtone symphony we will learn today the names of alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. First of all, what is organic chemistry? As chemistry is a very versatile field, it has so many branches, further subdivisions like organic, inorganic, analytical, then industrial chemistry, environmental chemistry, and so on. But come to the point, what is organic chemistry? Branch of chemistry deals with the study of chemistry of living material. Living material means it could either be animal or human beings. So everything that is living is concerned with the study of organic matter. So organic chemistry is what? The branch of chemistry deals with the study of chemistry of living material. Organic chemistry is basically study all about the hydrocarbons. It is usually concerned with the study of hydrocarbons. So the question arises here that what are hydrocarbons? The derivative of carbon and hydrogen. How we can learn this? Hydro means hydrogen, carbon means carbon. So what are hydrocarbons? Hydrocarbons are the derivative of carbon and hydrogen, and their study is usually concerned with organic chemistry. So organic chemistry is totally based on the study of hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are derivative of carbon and hydrogen. There are two further subdivisions of hydrocarbons, whether they are saturated or they are unsaturated. Saturated hydrocarbons are usually termed as those hydrocarbons which carry single bond. Unsaturated hydrocarbons are those hydrocarbons which carry double or triple bond. So basically classification of hydrocarbons consists of two types of hydrocarbons, saturated and unsaturated. So further, alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. Alkanes fall in the category of saturated hydrocarbons. Alkenes and alkynes fall in the category of unsaturated hydrocarbons. As alkanes carry single bond within their structural formula from carbon to carbon, so they are saturated hydrocarbons, while alkenes carry double and alkynes carry triple bond. So what we have learned? Alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons because they have single carbon to carbon bond in their structural formula, while on the other hand alkenes fall in the category of unsaturated hydrocarbons because alkenes carry double bond. Alkynes are also fall in the category of unsaturated hydrocarbons because alkynes carry triple bond within their structural formula from carbon to carbon. So saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon. So what is our motto? Our motto is to differentiate the properties of saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. As alkanes fall in the category of saturated hydrocarbons, so alkanes have different physical and chemical properties, alkenes has different physical and chemical properties, same is the case with alkynes. So all the three subclasses of hydrocarbons have different physical and chemical properties. Let's differentiate between the three classes of hydrocarbons. First of all, alkanes. Alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons. Why they are saturated? Because they have carbon to carbon single bond. Single bond is made up of sigma bond. So forth, for the sake of time being and for O-levels, you just only have to learn that single bond is a sigma bond. how sigma bond is formed, what is it, why it is so called as sigma bond. This is the concern of A levels, not O levels, right? Next is the general formula of alkanes, that is CnH2n plus 2. C stands for carbon. Capital C stands for carbon. N means number of carbons. Capital H means hydrogen. 2 multiplied by small letter n's mean 2 multiplied by number of hydrogens, and then add further 2 plus 2. So all in all, what this general formula is actually representing: C stands for carbon, H stands for hydrogen, N stands for numbers. It could be 5 for pentane, 6 for hexane, 7 for heptane, 8 for octane, and so on. So move towards the next, that is alkenes. These are unsaturated hydrocarbons. Why they are called so? Because they have carbon to carbon double bond, and double bond consists of one sigma and one pi bond. As I already told you that there's no need to cram that what is sigma bond, what is pi bond, how they are derived, right? What is the general formula of alkenes? It's CnH2n. C stands for again carbon, N stands for number of carbons, H stands for hydrogen, and N again stands for number of hydrogens. Last but not least category of hydrocarbons is alkynes. Again, it is falling in the category of unsaturated hydrocarbons. Why is that so? Because it carries carbon to carbon triple bond. One of the triple bond is sigma bond and other two bonds are pi bond. As I already said, it consists of carbon to carbon triple bonds. There would be 3 bonds between carbon to carbon. From these 3, one bond would be sigma bond and the other 2 would be pi bonds. Now, what is the general formula of alkynes? It's CnH2n minus 2. C stands for carbon and number of carbons, H hydrogens and number of hydrogens, and so on. Besides the classification of organic compounds, there is a specific term that is used for alkane, alkene and alkynes, that is homologous series. Homologous series is a sequence of compounds with the same functional group and similar chemical properties in which the members of the series can be branched or unbranched. Compounds within a homologous series typically have a fixed set of functional group. A functional group is an atom or a group of atoms which give that compound a specific property and identity. How we can relate homologous series to our daily life? Suppose, for example, if a student has 6 siblings, so all the 6 siblings and that student belongs to a specific family. That family is called homologous series. His family is called his homologous series and he belongs to that homologous series, right? Alkane, alkene and alkynes similarly belongs to a same homologous series, that is called alkanes homologous series, alkenes homologous series, and this is the most important, most fun creating slide, that is ringtone of alkanes. So I'm gonna make a ringtone, and I wish and I expect the same from all of you to make a ringtone and send that ringtone in the comment box. So let's make the ringtone. Methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, and decane. Methane has 1 carbon, ethane has 2, and propane has 3. Butane has 4, and pentane has 5. Hexane has 6. Heptane has 7, and octane has 8. Nonane has 9. Decane has 10. And that's what we want to learn. And and other symphony, that is ringtone of alkanes. So let's make a ringtone. Ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane. Ethane has 2 carbons, propane has 3, butane has 4, pentane has 5, and hexane has 6 carbons. Heptane has 7 and octane has 8, nonane has 9, and decane has 10. That was all what we want to learn. And other very funny ringtone, that is ringtone of alkynes. You just have to twist your tongue to speak alkynes. Ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane. Ethane has 2 carbon, propane has 3 carbon, butane has 4, pentane has 5, and hexane has 6 carbons. Heptane has 7, octane has 8, nonane has 9, and decane has 10 carbons. That is all about the family, the homologous series of alkane, alkene, and alkyne. So all in all, what we have learned today, we learned what is organic chemistry, branch which deals with the study of chemistry of living material, and then what are hydrocarbons. All in all, we have learned what is organic chemistry, what are hydrocarbons, what are the classes of hydrocarbons, how we can cram the different members of the homologous series of alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. So सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट जो इसमें याद रखने वाला है दैट इज़ एल्केन, एल्कीन और एल्काइंस के डिफरेंट मेंबर्स जो हैं, मीथेन, ईथेन, प्रोपेन, पेंटाइन, हेक्साइन, हेप्टाइन, ऑक्टेन, नॉनन, डेकेन एंड ऑल, उन सब का स्ट्रक्चर फार्मूला, मोलेकुलर फार्मूला एंड उनकी फिजिकल स्टेट्स. जैसे मीथेन, ईथेन, प्रोपेन, दे ऑल एग्जिस्ट इन गैशियस स्टेट, सो यू शुड नो इन विच फिजिकल स्टेट दे आर एग्जिस्टिंग. सबसे पहले क्या चीज़ याद रखनी है? सबसे पहले एल्केन, एल्कीन और अल्काइन, ये जो 3 होमोलोगस सीरीज़ हैं, इन तीनों के जनरल फार्मूलाज. उसके बाद सारे होमोलोगस सीरीज़ फैमिली के मेंबर्स के स्ट्रक्चर और मोलेकुलर फार्मूलाज याद रखने. क्योंकि अगर मोलेकुलर फार्मूला होता होगा तो कैम्ब्रिज के पेपर में हम मोलेकुलर फार्मूला यूज़ करके एमआर कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं, दैट इज़ रिलेटिव मॉलिक्यूलर मास. समटाइम्स कंपाउंड का फॉर्मूला नहीं दिया होता और आपसे पूछा गया होता है कि ये आपका ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड है, सपोज मीथेन, पेंटेन, हेक्सेन, इसका रिलेटिव मॉलिक्यूलर मास काउंट करें. तो अगर आपको स्ट्रक्चर फार्मूला, मोलेकुलर फार्मूला आता होगा तो आप रिलेटिव मॉलिक्यूलर मास काउंट कर सकते हैं, राइट. उसके बाद क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ हाइड्रोकार्बन्स में एल्केन, एल्कीन्स, अल्काइंस की प्रॉपर्टीज़ में मैंने ऑलरेडी मेंशन कर दिया था. आपने सिग्मा और पाई बॉन्ड के बारे में तो पढ़ना है कि सिग्मा बॉन्ड क्या है, पाई बॉन्ड क्या है. इससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं पढ़ना. सिग्मा बॉन्ड कैसे बनता है, पाई बॉन्ड कैसे बनता है, क्योंकि ये ए लेवल्स का सारा मटेरियल है. ओ लेवल्स के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बस इतना याद रखना है कि अगर सिंगल बॉन्ड है तो सिंगल बॉन्ड का नाम क्या होगा, ठीक है. इतना नॉलेज होना चाहिए. यू शुड बी अप टू डेट एंड एडवांस एज वेल फ्रॉम योर IQ पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. उसके बाद जनरल फार्मूला, सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है जनरल फार्मूला. CnH2n+2 एल्केन्स के लिए, एल्केन्स एंड देन एल्काइंस का डिफरेंट है, ठीक है. इससे रिलेटेड कैम्ब्रिज में क्या क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, आपको किसी भी कंपाउंड का फॉर्मूला, जैसे पेंटीन का फॉर्मूला दिया होगा, जस्ट फॉर्मूला लिखा होगा और आपसे पूछा जाएगा प्रिडिक्ट करें ये एल्केन है, एल्कीन है या अल्काइन है. आपने पहले एल्केन के फॉर्मूला में नंबर ऑफ कार्बन्स और हाइड्रोजन्स को पुट करना है, फिर एल्कीन, फिर अल्काइन. अगर उसका आंसर एल्कीन्स के साथ मैच करता है, एल्कीन्स के फॉर्मूला में पुट हो जाता है, आंसर बिल्कुल राइट आता है, तो आप प्रिडिक्ट कर लेंगे इजीली कि वो एल्कीन है. 2 मार्क्स का जनरली क्वेश्चन आता है. उसके बाद हमने पढ़ा इन अ वेरी फनी वे कैसे हम याद कर सकते हैं एल्केन, एल्कीन और अल्काइंस के नेम्स को. इम्पॉर्टेंट सेक्शन ऑफ आवर डिस्कशन, दैट इज कैम्ब्रिज क्वेश्चंस. व्हाट इज द वर्थ ऑफ दिस टॉपिक रिगार्डिंग कैम्ब्रिज पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू? इट्स वर्थ इज 4 to 5% ऑल टुगेदर. सो व्हाट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस can you face in the Cambridge paper? Very first is solve and predict whether the given compounds are alkanes, alkenes or alkynes. As I already mentioned in the summary section, that what you have to do if we have C9H20, that is whether nonane, nonene or nonine. What you have to do is you have to use the formula of general formula of alkane, alkene and alkyne in the C section, where in the formula it is mentioned Cn. In the N section write 9. H2N. In the N section write the number of hydrogens, and here in question number 1 number of hydrogens are 20. So write there 20 and so on, solve the question. Question number 2, define the following: saturated hydrocarbons, unsaturated hydrocarbons, and what are actually hydrocarbons. So this is your task to answer the given questions. These are these Cambridge questions, and send that assignment in the comment box, as well as send it to the Google Classroom section. So that was all about today. I hope this was helping slideshow as well as interesting, and I tried to make it funny as well. In the end, gracias everyone, and stay tuned with me. In the end, in the most crucial time, I must say that please stay home, stay safe, keep each other safe, so that no one could be harmed by you, by your negligence. So stay tuned and subscribe my channel, share the videos, and obviously press the bell icons to all, so that you may get the updates of my videos. I will obviously upload for all of you. Well, thank you for your positive feedback, for your likes, views and shares. Allah Hafiz.